Swadakta mpenzi mtazamaji, bila shaka hii ni KDR TV. Naam, mazungumzo ya kuleta amani nchini DRC Congo inaendelea kwa hivi sasa, na Rais mstaafu wa taifa la Kenya Mheshimiwa Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta ni miongoni mwa viongozi ambao wanaleta suluhisho ya kuleta amani nchini DRC Congo. Na moja kwa moja hadi Kinshasa, jiji kuu la taifa la DRC, tupate jinsi Mheshimiwa Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta anapozungumza.
Those of you who are familiar will recall that when the Democratic Republic of the Congo joined the East African community, and when they were accepted as full members, during our first meeting, of which at the time I was chair of the community, one of the issues or the agendas that was brought forward by President Tshisekedi was the ongoing situation in Eastern DRC, a situation that has prevailed for about 30 years, where the people of that region, and by extension the people of the Congo, were unable to go about their daily life in a normal manner as a result of the violence, destruction, and instability in general, occasioned by the various armed groups that have operated in that area for a considerable period of time. It was therefore, in his opinion, necessary that we as East Africans work together to see how we can come with a lasting peace that will enable the people of our region to take full advantage of the benefits of the community, to trade, to have free movement of goods and services, free movement of the inhabitants of the region, and to really become a true community that was not bogged down by war. And as a result, we did agree that under the auspices of the East African community, we would begin that process, and President Tshisekedi extended his hand to all armed groups who were willing to lay down their weapons, to come to the table and be able, through negotiation, to discuss whatever issues and concerns that they had. We had the first meeting in Nairobi, and then there was a subsequent meeting that was held in Goma, where more parties came on board. And then when we met, as I was handing over the baton of the leadership of the community to President Ndayishimiye of Burundi, there was a request that post my term in office as President of Kenya, I continue to act as facilitator for that process on behalf of the summit of the East African community. So towards that end, a week ago or so, I traveled to Bujumbura, where I held a meeting with President Ndayishimiye, the current chair of the community, and thereafter we agreed on tentative dates of when the meeting in Nairobi would start. And when we informed President Tshisekedi, he thought it would be a good idea if I was to travel here to Kinshasa before the meeting to have an opportunity to engage and have pre-talks with all the stakeholders as we prepare for the Nairobi meeting that we look forward to holding before the end of the month of November. So I have been here since yesterday, as you have heard, had the opportunity to meet with representatives and the leadership of MONUSCO. Today I've had the opportunity to meet stakeholders from the affected regions of Ituri, North Kivu, South Kivu. I've had the opportunity to engage with members of the National Assembly. I've had opportunity to engage with members of the Senate. I've had an opportunity to engage with members of the government, with members of the diplomatic corps. And as I said to them, and I say to you, we have not come here with any particular mindset to dictate what should happen, but rather in the spirit of our understanding and the mandate that has been given to us. We came here to listen to the people of the Congo, because our job is not to tell them what they need to do, but just to help facilitate and bring peace amongst the different parties. We have had that opportunity, and we have heard a lot, we have internalized a lot, and we're looking forward. And the message that we have today is that all groups who currently bear arms should lay those arms down and choose the path of peace through dialogue, because there is nothing that can be gained through the barrel of a gun. The people want peace. The people are tired of war. Many thousands have died, and many more have been internally displaced and unable to conduct their regular activities. But I want to make it very clear. Our mandate, or the mandate that we have been given, is very clear. Our mandate and the principles under which I am operating are firstly that we have a duly elected government of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, with its institutions, and whatever discussions that we are engaged in are discussions that first and foremost recognize the existence of a legitimate government under the leadership of President Felix Tshisekedi. Secondly, the existence of a constitutional order in the Democratic Republic which must be followed. And thirdly, a respect for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. We have various groups that for a long time have operated in the Eastern DRC. Some are internal groups, others are foreign groups. To all, we address in the same manner. Put the guns down, silence the guns, and join in a political process. That is to the local groups. To foreign-based groups, it is basically saying that the DRC is no longer the battleground for problems that are not from this country. The Nairobi process is a process of bringing these groups together. It is working side by side with a previous initiative that was started under the Great Lakes, led by President Lorenzo of Angola, which we refer to as the Luanda process, that seeks to re-establish cordial relations between the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Rwanda. That process is led by President Lorenzo, and he was here. I think he shuttled between Kigali and Kinshasa. I think it was last week. But the two processes are tied to the hip, and we are working together with President Lorenzo, because ultimately, as we bring peace to the internal groups, we also want to see peace and cordial relations between all of DRC's neighbors. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, we have not come here, as I have said, with a prescription, but rather with the idea of listening to our brothers and sisters, and hopefully being able to make a contribution towards bringing lasting peace to the people of this country, which is not only for the benefit of the people of the Congo, but also for the benefit of the people of East Africa, the people of Africa, and indeed the world at large. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to give you that briefing. You, as members of the Fourth Estate or members of the media, are also our stakeholders. You are part and parcel
parties prenantes
of helping us find
de ces processus qui doivent nous
permanent
aider
solutions.
à trouver une solution permanente.
And it is my hope
Et c'est mon espoir
that as
personnel.
we now work towards Nairobi 3,
Et comme nous allons travailler
you will
à
be
la
our
réunion
partners.
de Nairobi 3,
You
vous serez
will
nos
be
partenaires.
part
Vous serez partie prenante
of the solution
de
given,
la solution durable.
that the media
Que le média
will work with us
va travailler avec nous
to disseminate
pour disséminer
the language of peace,
le langage de la paix.
the language of unity
Le
in
langage
diversity,
de l'unité et la diversité.
that the diversity
Et la diversité
of the people of the Congo
de la population de
should
la
be an
République
asset
démocratique
that
du
we
Congo,
celebrate
qui sera
but
un
not a
atout
reason
que nous allons célébrer, mais pas une raison.
for misery. Our diversity,
Notre diversité,
our rich
notre
cultures
richesse culturelle
should not be
ne peut pas être
for division and destruction,
une occasion
but rather
de division, de
for us
destruction,
to be able to celebrate
mais plutôt un atout de célébration,
that diversity
cette diversité
and to
culturelle,
use that diversity as a
et
strength
l'utiliser comme une
and
force
not
et pas
as a weapon
comme
or as weakness.
une arme pour destruction.
So we are here as
Et,
your
nous
partners.
sommes ici comme
We look
votre
forward to
partenaire,
working together with you.
et nous allons continuer à travailler ensemble avec vous.
We hope
Nous
and
espérons
pray,
et nous prions.
as we have said, that especially
Et,
you
comme nous avons
in
dit
the media
spécialement vous, les dames et
will
messieurs
be
des
our
médias,
partners in bringing about peace
vous serez nos partenaires pour amener la
by
paix
ensuring
en assurant
that negative propaganda
et,
or misinformation is not out
combattre
amongst the
la
people,
diffamation ou la
but
propagande
by
négative,
sending out a word of hope
mais plutôt diffusant le message de paix et d'espoir
that there is a peaceful future
qu'il y a
that we can all look forward to.
un avenir radieux
if we
et
work
pacifique
together.
que nous pouvons
So
bénéficier
therefore,
si nous
ladies and
travaillons
gentlemen,
ensemble.
my